I think I have created the best Rainbow DK list. There are a lot of cards that I believe are completely underwhelming, and I have added some spice to say the least. If you guys have seen the Renathal Rainbow DK video, then you're not going to be surprised by some of the inclusions in this deck, but we have decided to go with something a little bit weird, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, I am not the only person that is doing this. I am not the only person that has put Sire Denathrius in Rainbow DK, and I kind of have a funny story to tell you guys, because if you guys are fans of the stream, you already know our good friend Quark. That's right, Quark with QU in front and Arc at the end. He is my evil brother that probably got separated from us as a baby. He's probably my evil twin. I don't know how this happened, but he and I were making some very, very spicy decisions on making a Renathal Rainbow DK that included Sire Denathrius. And then after testing that deck for a bit, we realized, okay, the deck is pretty decent, but what happens if we were to put Sire Denathrius in 30 card Rainbow and make the deck a little bit more consistent with its card draws? And as we were testing this, when we said that we were going to play one more game, we ended up going up against somebody on ladder that was also playing Rainbow DK, and at the end of the game, my opponent playing Rainbow also played Sire Denathrius. Just when I thought that we were innovating the meta and we were on top of things, somebody had to go ahead and prove that no matter even if you think that you thought of an idea first, somebody else on ladder is gonna steal your goddamn idea. So I just wanted to rant about that before we talk about the deck, because I just find it super freaking funny that while I was testing this myself, I saw somebody else doing this. Now, granted, I've only seen one other person do this, but this does mean there are people that are testing this. But let's go ahead and talk about what is going on here, because honestly, if you've seen the Renathal deck, this looks very similar, but there are some cards that were missing, and I need to explain why they have been excluded. So the first thing that a lot of people may notice is that we have taken Crusher out of the deck, and instead we are relying 100% on Rune of Darkness. And the reason why we are doing it this way is because sometimes this card can just be a wee bit clunky, not because it's a bad card or anything, but because there are so many 3s and 4s in Death Knight, you really got to make sure that you use as many cards that are actually good for your win condition instead of having fluff cards, I guess the best way to put it, like the Crusher. But some cards that we have put into the deck that is not all too common with Rainbow DK are cards like Nerubian Vizier. And honestly, when you look at the deck previously, when we had cards like Tour Guide, when we had cards like Plague Strike, for example, like some of these cards are good for like immediate tempo, like Marlocula is another card, and we kind of shit talked these cards a little bit already when we were talking about the Renathal Rainbow DK. But these cards like Marlocula really aren't that good because they are used in only 1 or 2 specific ways, where it's like, yes, this card can come out for 0 mana. Yes, you can technically get lifesteal with this card, and it can force a bunch of tempo all at once and, you know, generate a gigantic board, but a lot of these cards just kind of sit in your hand waiting to be used at the right time, versus why don't I just make my own decisions when I want to discover a card, when I want to play Blightfang and, you know, infect my opponent's minions with 2/2s. Like, the thing I love about Rainbow DK is that you're not just playing these cards on curve. You are using these cards in a very specific situations, like with Acolyte of Death and with Sickly Grimewalker. There may be some situations to where you can throw them out on turn 3 and feel safe because your opponent doesn't have a way of removing them, but more times than not, you don't want to waste these cards until you get their value. Acolyte of Death is a perfect example of this, because this deck does not function without Acolyte of Death into crop rotation, drawing out an obscene amount of cards from the deck. Same thing with like Acolyte of Death and Malignant Horrors, using the Grimewalker in a very similar way if you need to remove the board. This deck has a lot of flexibility, but once you use your tools, they are gone. So you have to make sure that you're not being too aggressive, you know what I mean? And that was like the biggest thing that I noticed with Rainbow DK, is that a lot of people play this deck very aggressively and just try to get on the board as quickly as possible. But what I believe is the strength of Rainbow DK is how you are able to pressure boards throughout the entire game, because you're always summoning minions in order to build up that climactic necrotic explosion. Now, I really wanted to try and fit Fizzle in this deck one way or another, but the reason why this is not in the deck is because you have a lot of tempo and you already have a lot of damage, and getting a second climactic necrotic explosion, in all honesty, just really isn't worth it, because by the time that you play this card, you are probably going to just win because you have the board. Now, you may have situations against like Warrior, for example, to where they'll go ahead and get rid of this board, but that's another reason why Sire Denathrius makes a lot of sense. Like, you have that second climactic necrotic explosion, and if you build up this card, it does do a lot, and in my games, I believe that Sire Denathrius was very, very good. Now, Now, in Top Legend, I have to warn you, this deck does not do very well, but if you're playing this deck at any other rank in the game, I believe this deck has some very real potential of being a meta-relevant deck, to the point where it's like, I started 5-3 with this deck on ladder, and I'm very disappointed to say that I ended up ending the stream going 6-9, because the Warlock matchup is a lot harder than I originally gave it credit. But we are also not running cards like Down with the Ship. We are going a little bit more mid-rangey instead of trying to counter that tempo with a lot of aggressive minions. So that might be the reason why this deck's a little bit weaker into Warlock, and you still have Hell Yeah as like disruption to a little degree. But Warlock was really driving me nuts the other day, and there's a lot of different Warlock lists running around right now, so it's kind of hard to counteract them sometimes. But this deck really does have potential if you are going up against a diverse meta. It does do pretty decent into Warrior. I was positive going into Warrior, but Warlocks were really the big issue that I was encountering. Rogues to another small degree, but overall, I really do believe this deck has a lot of potential if you're not just grinding games at top 1000 like me. So if you're going on your way to Legend, play this deck. Let me know how it works, because I really do believe if I have enough people playing this deck, the data will support that this deck is better than the other Rainbow DK, because we have more comeback, we have more ways of being able to discover random outs, we have more sustainability to a degree, and we just have more swing turns. You need swing turns in this Hearthstone meta to be good, and I really do believe, as I've said for like the 15th time now, that Sire Denathrius and Rainbow DK is not bait and is actually a good inclusion within the deck. But don't forget, if you do think that Sire Denathrius is going to be a meta card yet again, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out that Patreon at patreon.com/ClarkHellScream, to where you can get extra perks and bonuses for supporting the content, like getting deck optimizations, shoutouts, and even coaching in the future. But thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. Let me know what you think of Sire Denathrius in the comments, and we'll see you for the next video.
I will say this though, Coke is better than Pepsi, and I don't think that's a hot take. I think that's just the honest to God true answer. Like, I don't think there's ever a world where Pepsi can be better than Coke. Coke is just way better. Pepsi and Coke depend on the temperature. Coke is better cold. Pepsi is better at room temperature. I don't even agree with that, honestly. Pepsi's just it's just way too sweet. Like, it's a bit too sweet for my flavor. Okay, I'm 1-3 of the deck so far. I'm literally only queuing into Warlocks and Warriors. I might have to switch to Brand Warrior at this point, dude. I'll sip the Pepsi, but I'll be butt chugging a Coke. Yeah, exactly, dude. I will say this, chugging a Coke, like, I love the fizzle against my neck. It's actually really good. Both suck at room temperature. I'd say that a Coke is tolerable at Coke temperature, but it's definitely tolerable at warm temperature, but it's all about it being cold. Whoa, wait a minute. Ooh. Whoo. Woo. Get him. Kill him. Ooh. Get him. This song goes hard. Into the playlist it goes. It's literally the me channel, but it's technified. It's funny how the me channel song is better than most rap beats, dude. Like, imagine hearing this for the very first time. It has to blow your mind, right? Like, imagine hearing this in the club. Coke in a glass bottle. Mexican Coke or Coke with sugarcane in it is just the best way to enjoy it. 100%. Lobster pizza. Oh my god, I want a lobster pizza now. That sounds amazing. That sounds utterly amazing. I want it. Get out of here, man. BLIGHTFANG me, dude? Oh yeah, we always BLIGHTFANG here. It's just the best time to play it. I mean, I don't have anything else better to do. Alright, BLIGHTFANG, save me. I only drink soda when I'm out of the States. That's honestly the healthy way of doing it. Yeah, dude, I feel like BLIGHTFANG should go back to 3 mana. I don't really know if nerfing BLIGHTFANG was the way to go. Are you kidding me, dude? Now I have to build this up. Oh wait, no, I can just knock it out. Never mind. Get on up out of here with your big taunt minions. Now give me my taunt minion. And it's got poisonous. Let's go. Casual Crashers, I hear. The Age of Flash. Wait, this looks really familiar. This looks like something I'd see off of Newgrounds. What is this from? Age of Flash, Water Flame? Wait. BLIGHTFANG's card text says the giant enemy spider, which is a meme if you look it up. The giant enemy spider? It's a song by Fluux. Is this on Spotify? The giant enemy spider. Oh my god, it is on Spotify. Fuck it, let's listen to it. I've never heard of this before. I know this is also using Casual Crashers at some point. That's the game with like the knights, right? Like the different colored knights. And you could have like a bunch of like friends play it with you. Okay, this does sound like a meme. It goes hard though. Wait a minute, this almost sounds like a Pokemon theme. Wait, is this a Pokemon theme? This adds a corpse, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. So yoink into yoink. GG. This goes hard. This theme, like, unironically goes hard. The giant and this actually reminds me of a South Park joke. The Queen Spider. The Queen Spider from South Park. The documents of Vatican law cannot be changed, so saith the spider. To hell with the holy document of Vatican law.
I will find a way.
I will never, sir. I do what you shall.
How many fatigue cards has he played? 3, so that means double crescendo could potentially win. I fucking hate doing this. Yeah, it almost sounds like a Pokemon theme. Either that or it's very heavily influenced. Oh, I used one already? Oh, shit. Well, was this wrong then? Wait, was this wrong then? It really just comes down to Popgar. Popgar, second baritone, into crescendo. Please don't crescendo me. Okay. Monstrous cock? No monstrous? Okay, let's go, dude. So I'm back at 22.
The more you struggle, the better.
Blood boil? I mean, some healing's better than no healing.
Suffer. Hearken your
Alright, let's go. Monstrous cock. Yeah, I call monstrous form monstrous cock because it's just funny to say. Dyslexic person realized he is gay. He was in Daniel. Wait, what? I know that's a joke, but the joke is going over my head. Chaos creation, that's not gonna matter. GG. GG! I can't play my Denathrius though. Oh, denial! He was in Okay, alright, that's good. That's funny. I'm sad that went over my head though. I'm sad that went over my head. Oh my god, it's the Reno Warrior. It's the smooth brain Reno Warrior. We gotta find Hell Yeah, and we gotta find a weapon. Maybe I gotta keep Vizier as a possibility of finding the down the ship. BLIGHTFANG got me. Yo, what's going on, Lilypad? Was that you?
I see you've brought guests.
Wait, hold on a minute. Wait, what is your IGN? It's Rainbow, right? Or yeah, Rainbow. GG's, man. Hope you had fun. Yeah, BLIGHTFANG is like a new card we're trying to see if it's worth it. And one reason we put in the deck is because of Warlocks. We gotta beat up on the Warlocks. Wait a minute, I know this song. Yeah, Terraria. Yeah, that's why I know this. My brother used to play this game a lot, and this would be the theme that's always playing. I'm really not that familiar with Terraria. Don't ask me any questions about it. I don't know anything about the game. I just know it's like 2D Minecraft, but a lot more in depth.
Let's swarm you.
I think we should expect another aggro cancer. I don't think that's what's gonna happen. I think that Warrior is gonna take over if it doesn't get nerfed. Like if we nerf Warlock and don't nerf Warrior. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so if he kills the Mom Paw, then I've got corpse right value. We're chilling. What is the objective in Terraria, Clark? I have no idea. Dig a hole, find gold, find a treasure, build a home. I have no idea. Blight was good about Treant Druids were a thing. Ooh, that's a good idea. The best Pokemon and Ice Cream. The Ice Cream Pokemon is the best one because I can eat it, and people won't get mad at me. But if I eat a Magikarp, then suddenly I'm the devil. Vanillite, is that its name? I just know it as delicious. Goodbye. Protect the mom paw. Is that actually its name though? But, no, but it's such a stupid Pokemon, man. How many cones? At least 4. I'm hungry today. You wanna know what else is the best Pokemon? Flamigo. It's a Flamigo. It's a Flamigo. It's a Flamingo Amigo. It's a Flamigo. That's just a fucking flamingo, dude. You know? Okay, hold on. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I stole that joke. That joke is a solid JJ joke, and I'm actually gonna pull up the video. I might have sent this to Lynn already, so Lynn might have already seen this, but... Okay, hold on a minute. Another... Dude, the Reno Renathal deck hit Steam Guardian and Trial by Fire. Come on, dude. How do these decks do this so goddamn consistently? Okay, okay. Arch Strike with Hero Power. That kind of loosens things up a bit here, and then I can do this into this. I technically gain a corpse, so that's not terrible, I guess. Oh god, Trial by Fire. I think this is the video. I think this is it. Yeah, okay, I found it. I can play it after this. Ay, ay, ay. What about Kefki? I have no idea what Klefki is.
Is eternal.
That sounds like a weird-ass Pokemon, though. I think I need the Lifesteal weapon. And if I don't hit it, I can just play Bride. Well, I didn't hit it. But at least I have this, so the moment I top deck Hell Yeah, I can use it.
Death do us part.
This is really annoying how he's pushing this much tempo, and I literally can't deal with it. Oh, the bunch of keys? Yeah, okay, another dumb Pokemon. I've dropped the Kappa. Pokemon nowadays are just like, what the hell? Like, why? Why does it need to be why does it need to be keys? What is it? It's a ghost type, isn't it? Like a ghost, like, possessed keys for some reason. Like, he's the soul of, like, a jail ward, and he's like, ooh, jingle keys. That's literally what Pokemon is now, just jingling keys in front of our kids. I love the Dugong, but Slitherwing took my heart this generation. He's just a little guy. A steel fairy? So it's a fairy that stole your keys? Ha ha, Pokemon. I get it. Because fairies are known in mythology in order to steal keys. Jafloon had some darker stuff. Dude, Jafloon, okay, Jafloon may have been a Pokemon balloon, a ghost balloon, which was really fucking weird. But you wanna know something that's cool about Jafloon? He would steal kids. He kidnaps people. Like, that is hilarious if you think about it. Imagine if it's just like, oh man, what happened to your son? He was stolen by a Pokemon. He's up in heaven now with the ghost balloons. My little boy's up with the ghost balloons in heaven. Oh my god. The more I think about it, the more fucking funny it is. Why does he have an imbued axe? Oh, that came from a Burrow Buster. Okay, okay, fine. Not really heaven, but the afterlife. Oh my god. Okay, I'm turning off the Highlander cards. I know he's got Highlander. I have to do this. I'm sorry. I don't want to take this damage, but we can maybe restore it back with Primus. Plus something, draw plagues. So now his Highlander cards are offline. I don't have to get Reno. I don't gotta get Brand. He's probably got Reno in hand. If there are some sock gnomes, there are easily key fairies. What? There are sock gnomes in Pokemon? Okay. Okay. The last Pokemon game that I played was Gen 4. I know up to 493. Anything else beyond that? Like, I may know a couple of things. Like, I know the X and Y legendaries. Like, they're white and black dragons. I know, like, a couple of Pokemon from each generation, but, like, if you were to quiz me, I would probably fail. Okay, what is going on here? I'm gonna have a good Resca turn, though. Primus also might be required. Just to try and find some healing. I really don't want to lose to the Smooth Brain deck again. Please, game. Yeah, he traded. Let's go. Wait a minute. Do I ever try to pit boss this? I want this. Like, I actually want this. I want it. I want it. Because I draw Sire D. But if I do that, I have to spend 3 mana on it. I still need healing. I want to try and take it, dude. I don't think I can justify this. Like, I just need to gain health.
The battle. No return. I have but little time.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen me dead
Unholy symbol of death.
All right, that's a good swing. Remember, he doesn't have Reno. Sire, where did this deck originate? Also, hey, Clark in chat. Honestly, I don't know who originated this first, but Quark and I were talking about this last night, and I want to say that we were the first people to think of this, but as we were testing this deck, as we were testing this concept, because it was originally in a 40-card Rainbow DK, someone played Sire Denathrius against us with a 30-card deck. So I really don't know who thought of it first. I thought we did, but it turns out someone else also did this. Sire's just makes sense. How has he performed so far? He's decent. Like, he's not great. He's okay. But it does make sense as, like, having, like, a second climactic possibility. And if it happens to be your mulligan, then it's not the worst thing in the world. It kind of sucks. But with how easily this deck can, like, draw cards, remove boards, generate a bunch of tempo, I think it's fine. However, the more the game progresses, the worse Sire becomes. Okay, dude, I really need some fucking card draw. I really need card draw here. I need the runes for a potential lifesteal, too. I also need him to start drawing into plagues.
The more you struggle, the better.
Oh, discover the climactic. This deck plays Theo, though. It is 0 mana. Wait a minute, no, crop rotation. No, we discover crop rotation for the card draw. And I'll gladly just sacrifice the minions. I just want to draw cards. Add another plague. Let's go. All right, draw 4. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Immediately off the top. Okay, 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 okay. I still don't have Sire, though. Sire's just going to be a dead card this game, unfortunately. He may not be worth it, honestly, but it's still funny to think about. Can we get a throwback? What would we throw him back to? You are kidding me, right? You are actually kidding me. He hard runs this. He hard runs this. Are you serious?
Candle much lighter.
Hard run Steam Cleaner. Are you actually for real? This card is Reno. I think I just lost because of this. Oh, hey, another Plants vs. Zombies song. This guy is outplaying me with the smoothest brain deck that I've seen all day today, and I'm getting so fucking annoyed.
Is eternal.
I have to spend corpses. I don't know what else to do.
The worst.
I have to play around Reno. I can't possibly...
No return.
I need another Runes of Darkness. Maybe he's got Bran and he's just gonna play Bran this turn, but if he plays Reno, I don't think I can win. 14 damage is a lot, though. Just please don't have Reno. It's the only card that matters. Infinite Corpse Spend. I hard run Steam Cleaner in my Reno deck as well. ETC is overrated. Yeah, but you're not running Renathal in your Reno deck, right? Okay. Climactic is still winning the game. It's 14. GG? GG? That's a GG. That's exactly 28.
I do.
Yeah, Steam Cleaner didn't help. I mean, the Steam Cleaner would have helped if Reno was in hand. But it wasn't. So GG. I'm not losing that smooth brain deck, dude. Is this the requested song? Oh, Face Juraxis is actually on Spotify? All right, that's pretty funny. You face Jiraxis. You face Jiraxis. Trifling gnome. I put Jace Jiraxis. Whoops. All right, what is this? X and Y. I'll skip it. Fucking goes hard. I forget how hard it starts. To be clear, I just said Reno deck, not Warrior. I just run Steam Cleaner. I like running all the fun cards. Just it's just looking like my smooth brain pile of junk isn't terrible. Wait, okay, so what are you playing then? So you're playing Reno, Renathal, what? Paladin? Maybe a Paladin? Okay, this is a pretty good start. Mr. Voltron better. Mr. Voltron version is better in my opinion. This is the only one that I'm seeing on Spotify. Original mix. I don't think this is very original. Rainbow, Renathal, Reno, DK. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Even though it might be smooth brain, that is a high culture deck. And we here stand culture decks. Like, if I were to see someone at Top Legend playing that, I'd have to make fun of them. But that is a based culture deck right there. And also, I hate Reno Warriors, so I don't want to see Reno Warrior. It's a bad deck that sometimes beats you because it runs good Warrior cards. I'm surprised that the tweet's not doing better. I thought more people would be like, oh my god, Clark, you're cooking. Okay, never mind, wait. Okay, it's at 73 likes now. Never mind. Never mind. It has taken over Twitter.
I smell poison in their waters.
Ooh. So this is just a reason to Acolyte of Death every single time here. Blightfang! No, it's a Blightfang turn! Oh my god, it's a Blightfang turn! Oh, look at how good Blightfang is here! Oh, give me that tempo. Oh, give me that tempo, dude. Give it here. I can save this for later. Like, I could have gotten 2 draws out of that, but then, like, this is just so much tempo. Oh my god, Blightfang OP. Blightfang can trade into this now. Mon Pod, not a problem. Not a problema. I will do this to find big weapon. I did find big weapon. Do I want plagues or... Plagues, this becomes 2. I could hero power, save a 2/2, and keep the Blightfang, while also shuffling plagues into the deck. Yeah, this is the way. This is the way, dude. Oh, we are cooking. We're cook these fools, cook these fools. Assbringer, yeah, I'm definitely not picking the corrupted bringer. Hell no. Spotify gets filtered if he needs the footage for a video. YouTube does not, which makes it a bit inconvenient for him. Yeah, so the reason why I don't play YouTube videos is because Spotify is in a certain channel and Spotify doesn't pop up on the VOD. But in order for me to have a YouTube video pop up, I just have it with my background audio. Like, it's the same thing that captures my Hearthstone audio. So that's the reason why I don't use YouTube. It just makes it easier to stream. Okay, that's a big minion. That is a very big minion. Nerubian Vizier kind of needs the low, kind of needs the high roll here. Asphyxiate. Heart of the Winter. Heart of dude. These cards actually do fucking nothing. These cards Omega do nothing. It's got to be Mining Casualties just because it can maybe give me card draw next turn. But this is really annoying. How I'm just gonna get smacked by this. Double Giant without my Corpse Bride. I'm just gonna have to tank the 13. And I better get something really good from the Acolyte. 1 damage away. If I found 1 damage from the Vizier, this would have been fine. How do you blast to top legend so fast? I win more than I lose, but every match is lasting 40 minutes. It's an absolute slugfest. What is your multiplier? Your star multiplier? Because I have an 11-star bonus, which means I climb the legend the fastest. To where in Diamond 5 through Legend, I gain 2 stars every single time I win. But the only way to get the 11-star bonus is if you're like the top of Legend. Like top 10% is usually the average that you need to shoot for. Top 1,500 at the very lowest. Ow. Crop rotation. Oh my god, let's go.
One more death.
Crop me, dude. We're farming. We farmers now. We're playing Farm Simulator. Okay, Sylvanas. Exactly 9 cards, so I don't overdraw. Perfect. And now I have Corpse Bride. Oh, we are pulling it back, bro. We are pulling it. We are pulling this around. This train is going in the opposite direction now. Started at 8, but it's down to 2 stars. Okay, so you started with an 8-star bonus. That's why the grind is taking so long. Once you hit Legend, you get a 10-star bonus, and you will find that your climb is significantly faster. So all you really need to do is just hit to Legend. Because, like, I literally start at a higher MMR and a higher star bonus. Where, like, if I win a game at Bronze, I get 11 stars. When you win a game at Bronze, you gain 8 stars. So that's why it looks like I'm climbing faster than you. But that's just the way the MMR system works, because people in top Legend, they just hit Legend and they always go against each other. But it's also done this way, so that way an 11-star gamer does not get queued into a 8-star gamer. Because it would be kind of unfair and really good. Like, I would win most games against 8-star gamers. They're just not going to play well. Not as well as me. 11-star bonus, you can get the Legend with Choco Warlock day 3. Yeah, exactly. Like, you can lose your 11-star bonus, though. So, makes it a little bit fair. Dude, you have 7 mana. Spend your fucking mana, dude. He's running out of gas. He's run out of gas. Well, I'm stepping on the gas. Corpse Pride for a 10-10 plus 2 8/8s and a 1-2 that draws a card on turn 7. Delicious. I have like a 5-star bonus. Yeah, it's because you make meme content. You're not going to have a high rank if you make meme content, unfortunately. Because it's not about winning, it's about sending a message. Check your drawn and played win rate on this deck. I'm curious about Blightfang and Sire. I've only played 7 games. The data wouldn't be worth looking at. And I mean, I'm fine with, you know, trying to get like 20, 30, maybe 40 games with this deck. Because I really want Rainbow DK to be like the good deck for me to play to get the good ranks. But today, it does kind of... against the Warrior meta in particular, it feels rough to win. If it was Warlocks without Warriors, maybe I'd be doing better. Oh, he's got the poisonous? No! No! Ah! My board! My brand! My brand! I have special eyes! Oh my fuck, no! Yes! Wait a minute. Rezka, attack the 2/4, steal the poisonous. Sylvanas the poisonous. That leaves me with 2 mana. That doesn't really accomplish much. Well, I have to start with Rezka. But there's an argument that Rezka into Primus into 3/3s is just the way. So I guess we have to start with this.
Take a good look. You ain't never
Please hit the 50-50. Oh, wait a minute. This doesn't die. Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, I mean, I need to do that anyway, though, right? Primus for 3/3 still gets in the way.
Hurry up. Unholy.
Scourge? Bro, I'm going for it.
Crimson Strike.
Just train to the Malignant Horror. I should have done that. I wanted to steal the poisonous, and I forgot about Rezka having 3 HP. This is a major whiff. 100% was a major whiff. I apologize for making dumb play. But these 3/3s with Reborn are doing a lot right now. And I kind of needed to kill the poisonous, right? Because if he plays any more undeads, they're also going to have poisonous. Okay, so now he gets to kill this, but I'm not dead. How is this deck against Warrior? Not too good, unfortunately. Warrior seems to be one of the worst matchups outside of, like, maybe Demon Hunter, but Demon Hunters are going away. The meta's starting to solidify, and it looks like Warrior and Warlock are the only decks people are playing up here. The Rainbow DK down with the ship Sylvanas is a lot of fun. I kind of wish I had down with the ship in this deck, but we've got Sire Denathrius. So we're already going pretty hard on random. I think he's thinking about how to deal with the Rezka, potentially. Oh, I stole the 3/4, and he immediately draws into a Blood Plague. 20 damage to Denathrius. Okay, so questions we have to ask ourselves. Is it worth it to risk it on Nerubian Vizier?
Let's see.
I don't think we can play Scourge. Scourge, if we don't get a good card, we just automatically die. We need to clear board and set up a taunt. I think we have to start with Vizier. And if we get like a Blood Boil, it's really freaking good.
The more you struggle, the better.
Plague Strike is also pretty good.
Hurry up.
If I could just make it to the Sire turn, we're fine. If I could just make it to the Sire turn, we're fine. He might have second Grimy, but he needs one more damage on top of the Grimy in order to win the game. Are you finding it more successful? I'm mostly just experimenting to see what sticks. And there might be potential of this deck.
The runes.
No! Oh, he's gonna gain an extra 10! Wait, but can I Sylvanas that? But he's gonna put me at 1 though. I have to. Oh my god, that eats. Oh, dude, the Primus getting played ruins everything. Oh my god, he's trading. He already ate my fin? Wait, what do you mean my fin? I'm fine. Yeah, because I just got... Okay, he didn't go face. If he would have gone face, there was a way I could have lost.
I will never serve, but you shall.
Unholy. Symbol of death.
Okay, hold on. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. So now Sire Denathrius has 23 damage. Steal it? Yeah, I mean, we definitely steal it, but I was like, he should have put me at 1. I don't understand why he didn't put me at 1. Does this mean that he has the climactic? Like, dude, if he's got climactic, then yeah. Okay, I'm alive. I'm alive. Let's go. We're living. Sire Denathrius puts us back up. Come on, keep killing minions. I might actually just kill him next turn. Exactly, that's a thick daddy D, just like the old days. There's a lot of minions that gotta die to make this deck work. It makes sense. Come on, dude. It's over. It's over. He didn't have the CNE. The moment I play the Sire Denathrius, he's not gonna believe it. Playing the Plague Strike deck? Ah. That's a bad deck, bro. That's a bad deck, I'm sorry. Okay, how much damage is this? Sire's now at 25. Climactic as well. Sire technically heals more, even though I have the spell damage. Okay, let's try to get like an AoE. Like Howling Blast would literally just end it.
Of the bitter.
Okay, no Howling Blast. Very sage. I guess we just take the Frost Queen.
Shackled.
A toast to all those souls who kill me.
Boom. And now we have the CNE in order to end the game. And the reason we do it this way is because we heal more with the Sire Denathrius. And technically, like, if he heals, these minions are still in the field. Actually, was it just better just for us to play our CNE? Was it actually just better? It doesn't matter. He doesn't have it. Dude, this is such a... I love this deck, dude. CNE into Cultist? No, because then it would have filled our board. We wouldn't have been able to play the Cultist. Sire was for sure better there. It does stick a 10-10. But then again, like, wasn't this technically more stat? How does he deal with this board? I guess Sire also did clear the board as well. Sure.
What little time.
At the same time, if they CNE, then I have a 10-10. This is 16. The perfect game. Literally the perfect game. CNE and Denathrius working together perfectly. Yeah, who needs double climactic? This just works. This might be the way to play Rainbow DK, like seriously. Oh my god, against another warrior, dude. What has our win rate been against warrior today? We beat warrior earlier, but wow, I'm actually 6-4 into warrior today. Wait, we've been beating warrior more than we've been beating Death Knight? You're telling me that we're losing the mirror? We're losing the oh, okay, hell no, hell no, hell no. I am not the inferior Rainbow DK. That made me mad. I am the biggest meat bicycle. I make that joke all the time. I'm sorry. That's a Borderlands joke. I'm gonna get the shiniest meat bicycle. Krieg the Psycho. Her name is Hell Yeah. Hell yeah, not hell no, dude. They need to remove runes from Lord Marrowgar. It's a nice buff to this deck. Oh my god, dude. Can you even imagine? Literally, Marrowgar would be its own win condition. Legitimately would just be its own win condition. Alright, 3-8, Mom Pa looks pretty good. Krieg is the best character of the saga. I don't want to change your mind, because you're right. Literally, okay, so like literally a friend of mine, and when we were younger, like in high school, when the game first came out, we had an idea to do a dual campaign, a dual co-op campaign with both of us playing psychos. And as we were progressing, I think it's Boom and Bume, those guys. We ended up I ended up picking up the grenade mod that turns 1 grenade into 10 grenades. And so we decided at that moment that I would try to go down the character trait of the Suicide Psycho, and then he would go with the Fire Psycho. And the funniest thing about my character, like, oh my god, I literally had the ability Pull the Pin, which, if you guys don't know what that does, it was an ability where if I die, if my second wind doesn't revive me, like if I don't get a kill on my second wind, I drop a grenade on death, but the grenade mod makes it 10 grenades on death, and if I were to kill anything, then I would get bonus experience for it. So literally, my character, the best thing that I could do with this guy was to go into crowds, just balls deep, just running into everything, and just literally with a shotgun, getting as close as I can, just shoot, throw grenade, shoot, throw grenade. It was literally madness. And I have not been able to recreate the character because I can't get that grenade mod again. It was such a rare drop. But oh my god, it was so goddamn funny. Like, it was literally the most ideal way for me, someone with ADHD, to play the game. It was so goddamn funny.
To battle.
Alright, so now I get to make a 5-4 Malignant Horror. Holy crap. Holy crap. Which game am I talking about? Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2, Electric Boogaloo. Bonus package is an easy farm, 10% drop from Boom and Boom, which is a fast farm. Wow, really? I would love to recreate that character.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens.
I'm gonna get to Legend for the first time. Should I craft Sludge or Rainbow? If you want to legitimately win, Rainbow is probably the way. The Sludge is probably the way to go. If you just care about getting the Legend number. But I would say if you want to have fun on your climb, Rainbow is the way to go. But if you can only afford one deck. Oh my god. Yeah, if you can only afford one deck, then just play Sludge. I hate to suggest the not fun deck, but it is just the way to go. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I should have done this. I only bring back one minion. I should have spent the corpses. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Warrior is really good, but it's probably not good for your dust. The reason I'm suggesting Warlock is because none of the cards in the Warlock deck rotate out, depending on the deck that you're playing. So it's better investment for you as a player, because who knows how good Warrior is going to be going into the next year. Warlock's really good now, and all the cards don't rotate. So that would be my suggestion. Okay, now we can literally ruin this guy's day. 7 random cards. Pack the house. From the other side. Whoa, wait a minute. These cards are kind of goofy. I'm just gonna do this to throw some cards out, just in case. I don't know if it really would matter, but put that back into the deck. Now you've got 4 plagues in the deck. I don't know why it's saying 5, but there we go. Just tried Rainbow. Why is it so hard? I can't, because you get punished for misplaying. That's why. You gotta know when to develop tempo. Raid bosses, buggy health scaling, in OP dread. Wait, what? Never bothered with OP 10. Do a 4-man Borderlands 2 playthrough with viewers. That's honestly not a bad idea. I do have the game on Steam. I would just have to re-download it. That's honestly not a bad idea, though. I like it. We might need to do something like that. Don't give me Bone Lord. Oh my god. I'm gonna let this live, dude. I want him to draw the plagues. I pretty much play Warrior, and damn, you need so many Warrior Legends. Yeah, that's another reason. Warrior's very expensive. If you're strapping for dust, then yeah, just play Warlock. Time to drown someone. Aw, man. Damn it, it's not gonna live. Imagine if I had like a buff card in my hand or something. Discover a spell from your deck. I just discovered the CNE every time, right? Warrior is expensive, may interest you in Renathal, Reno, Highlander, Hunter. Who are you, Ron, Mexico? You stopped reading halfway through my message? I read it all, I just didn't read it out loud. But yeah, I don't play much Hearthstone right now because I dislike all the Warrior decks. Wait, why do you dislike all the Warrior decks? Warrior is so good right now. Warrior is like omega good right now. Why wouldn't you like it? I mean, I guess if you're not someone that likes to play meta decks, then sure. The only reason I'm not playing Warrior is because Rainbow DK exists. I would probably be playing Warrior as like a legitimately powerful deck. Okay, so I don't want him to be at 10 cards and start milling the plague. So we have to make him scared. And I think I will do this just to go ahead and get the CNE. It's guaranteed, right? Only 3 spells on the deck. It's only at 9 damage. I mean, I still pick it, but... At this point, the plagues are just gonna kill him. Like, he can't not play cards. Going down to 4 digits, are we? Dude, I'm actually at a higher rank than when we started today. Fun fact. And I'm actually 6-4 against Warrior. We're favored into Warrior today. And I thought that the Warrior matchup was not good. Is there a 30 or 40 list? I have both. And they both have Denathrius. Alright, see, he's playing cards. He's already lost. Warrior matchup is really good, actually. I didn't think it was at first. I thought I was losing more against Warriors, but I'm actually losing the mirror more than anything. Okay, so 9... How many plagues in the deck? I don't know. It's 4 plus 3, 7. 7 out of 11 cards. So we've got 11 damage that we can send to the face.
Death call.
Still got a Blade Storm. I think I might as well just send it. It's still difficult for him to deal with this, and even if he doesn't deal with it, it's still a lot. I just don't have Corpse Spenders. Warrior has 11 cards remaining. The deck jogger shows 10 plagues. That's because it's counting them when they reshuffle into the deck. It's really annoying. That's not gonna find all the plagues. That is not gonna find all the plagues, and there's no way that there's still not a duplicate in the deck. You know what I mean? Also, I'm gonna turn off my phone notifications. I don't want to be distracted. Okay, there we go. That into potentially Bellowing Flames. Trial by Fire. That's not gonna be enough. That is not going to be enough, my friend. Yeah, where did we start today?